The next thing up is Joe Santa Claus. I have no idea what this is. A 24-minute video. I have no idea what it's about. The next two I know what they're about. So, without further ado, Joe Santa Claus. Merry Christmas. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Morley's success is based on honest service. Every employee is a Morley representative. Courtesy is king. Alright, so you just punched out. There's a clock on the punch. You didn't need to look at your watch.
Good morning, Uncle Billy. Good morning, Mr. Peters. Nice chilly morning. Christmas Eve.
You said it.
You said it, you old drunk. I'll just sweep up the mud you tracked in from outside. Thanks.
Mr. Peters.
Oh,
Yes,
morning,
Mr. Cocksmith.
I have good news for you. It will not be necessary for you to report to hardware today.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Mr. Grimes.
I had a request from personnel to transfer you to toys, where you will assume the role of Santa Claus.
What?
I was not aware, Mr. Peters, that you are hard of hearing.
No,
Mr.
but children
Grimes,
make me hard
I
of
can't do
something.
that. What I mean is, I'm not sure I'm the Santa Claus type.
With whiskers, one Santa Claus is pretty much like another.
Oh, sure, but...
And with some whiskey, they all
wouldn't
smell the
somebody
same.
older be better for you? Somebody like Uncle Billy, now there's a man for you.
It's the view of the front office that you are more
Uncle Billy has a
expendable
record
than
and can't be
Uncle
around
Willie.
children. Get on the suit.
Expendable.
A janitor's work is never finished, Mr. Peters, whereas the hardware department is scarcely the mecca of Christmas shoppers. Besides, it's orders from the front office, so I wouldn't argue, Mr. Peters, if I were you.
Well...
You will report to Mr.
And
Bolivar
if you would
in
not
toys
keep pissing on
immediately.
the floor,
He will
the
advise
janitor
you
wouldn't
where
be so
the
fucking
wardrobe may be
busy.
found.
Okay.
Mr. Wickersham.
Oh, man, I wanted to sell some drills. I don't want to be fucking Santa.
We are all spick and span, fresh out of the mothball.
Of course, the neckline has all my
Right.
beard
Holy
grizzle in it.
mackerel.
It'll air out in a couple of days. Anyway, children don't notice smells like grown-ups, especially when they're doing business with old St. Nick.
Who always smells like brandy and
What
sorrow.
must be. Gosh, I don't even know where to begin.
Sir, are you comfortable in those under things?
Pants.
Yes, please put on pants.
Oh, room enough for 2 pillows. Good. Funny thing about you not liking the job of Santa Claus. I've hoped they'd give it to me for I don't know how many years.
Well, you're
Oh,
not
but
as
they need you to scrape
expendable as
shit
I
off of
am,
the
Uncle
walls of
Billy.
the toilets.
Expendable. Well, I don't know about that. All I know is every year about this time,
Open your
I've
eyes
waited for
wider,
Mr.
old
Bolivar
man.
in Toys to come up to me and say, well, Uncle Billy, you're it. But it never happens. Always it's somebody else.
That's what's
Always
wrong
a
with the
bridesmaid,
world, with
never a
everybody.
Santa.
We're a bunch of square pegs in a round hole, especially me.
Well, I never thought of it quite that way.
Mind if I grab your penis while my hand's down here?
Things happen for the best. Except maybe me not getting the Santa Claus job here at Morley's.
That's what I mean, Uncle Billy. Of all the people in the store,
Now you know why they
I
call
look
him
and
Uncle
feel
Billy.
less like Santa
Bow.
Claus than anybody.
Wow, wow.
And you, well, you look more like Santa Claus than Kris Kringle himself.
In a
Did you get the
drunken,
job?
confused
no,
way.
I get it.
Don't you like children, Mr. Peters?
Oh, sure, I like kids, but I don't want
fucking
thousands of
love
them
'em.
climbing over me 8 hours a day. I've got a kid of my own. Well, I did have anyway.
That's too bad.
Oh, it's not like that. My wife and I are divorced, and the kid's with her up in Danville.
Oh,
Oh, wow, you're really packing, sir. Wow.
that's for good.
Can't say I'm too big for my britches anyway.
Looks to me like they're just right for you.
Oh, and
That's
here's the
what you
garden
think.
hose we put
How
up
about
front to
my
make the
first
kids
pair
think
of
Santa's
army
packing.
pants? And that's another thing. Oh, I'm sorry. What I was going to say is, before I got drafted, I was a mechanic in a garage in Danville. So I get in the Army, they make a cook out of me. That's what got me in the mess I'm in now.
Being a cook in the
The
army?
mess. He's a cook, get it?
Yeah, that's how I met my wife
That bitch.
in Munich. She calls it München. My outfit was stationed there after the war. We used to feed a lot of people. She was one of them.
You fed her to people? No wonder she
Well,
divorced
we
you.
sort of got acquainted. And after I got out of the Army, I sent for her. I didn't have a job. We were married in New York the day she landed.
Keep talking, dickweed.
That was 1946. Just before Christmas. I took her home.
I took her home to my bed.
Welcome home.
Oh, Joe.
You like it? It's good?
Yeah, it is wonderful.
Can I finally take off Little
So
Orphan
convenient.
Annie's dress?
I like all.
Here's the kitchen.
Wait, are you telling me this bitch married him before I ever been seeing his
fine,
house?
Too klein, too groß, or, okay?
Here's the bedroom. Schlafen.
Oh, Joe. Oh, und das Weihnachtsbaum.
He brought a
So
German
ein
girl home?
süßer kleiner Baum. Und der große, große Stern. Oh, Joe. Joe! Ich war noch nie so glücklich.
We make Scheiße video?
Du bist meine einzige, ewige Liebe.
Oh, you Germans sure do kiss funny.
Once again.
Kartoffel.
Potato.
Potato.
No, you didn't even give her a chance, you fucking mansplaining shithead.
Red plate.
No. Radish.
Radish. Oh. Up.
Right.
The designer of
And this?
Rosetta Stone gets married.
Zigarette.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Marijuana?
Tasse. Cup.
Very good.
Platte. Plate. Maria. Sunlight. No? Nothing?
No.
No,
not so,
no, you
Maria.
silly goose.
Not plate. 9. Maria, some dish? Yeah.
Oh, dear God, I'm gonna throw up. Ich bin ein fucking Santa
Who is
Claus.
it, please?
Me, honey.
Oh, Joe. You're early home.
Who did she think was
Yeah,
walking
I
in her
quit.
front door unannounced?
Your
Wait, what?
job? You quit?
I just couldn't do it.
Oh, Joe.
How will we support the Underground Railroad?
Can I help it if I'm just not cut out to be a salesman, going from door to door, talking to all
Oh,
kinds of...
I know, my Liebchen. But always it is the same. Maybe you don't try long enough, or
Oops.
Or what?
I don't
Hey,
know.
back when this was made, that could have gotten her a pop in the mouth.
But here in America, there is so much work.
Oh, I'll get a job. But you don't want me doing something I don't like, something without a future.
No. I only want that you should happy be.
I'd be happy to stop talking like Yoda.
Joe, maybe I get a job for a little while.
You?
Yeah, in Germany, everybody works now, man and wife.
This isn't Germany.
No,
No wife of mine, I'll be getting
I
a
need the
goddamn
money.
job. Next you want to
You
vote.
didn't have any money over there, did you?
no.
What are you kicking about?
This knife is
But, Joe-
stifling me.
I'm going to have a baby.
Well, then why do you want to work?
I'm sorry, Joe.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. You kidding? Why, this is the doggonest thing that ever happened to
Oh,
me.
you make me so happy.
Who's making who happy? And who's been talking about getting a job? I'll get one, and furthermore, I'll stick to it because I've really got something worth working for now.
Yeah, you were worthless, but this baby is something I'm gonna work for.
Nicest Christmas present I've ever had.
Ich bin ein
A
Baby.
little early.
Well, I always did like to open up my packages a little ahead of time. I hope she grows up to be just
Yeah.
like you.
Well, I don't.
I'm glad she's a girl, because she won't have to worry about getting a job and keeping it.
But that's so silly, Joe.
All she has to do is make some guy happy the way you've made me happy.
Yeah, no dreams or
Give me
aspirations.
happiness too, Joe.
Who are you kidding?
Rah. This guy's getting fucking moody, motherfucker. You think he had postpartum depression?
It's absolutely out of the question. I won't have it, and that's all there is to it.
But why? Why, Joe? It would only be a few hours in the evening, and the money, Joe.
No, don't you understand English?
Well, no, I am German.
Come on, baby. Time for bed.
I don't want to go to bed, Mom.
Well, you don't want to see what Daddy's about to do to
past
me.
bedtime. Come on. Say goodnight to Daddy.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, Tyrant.
Good night, Arnie. Sleep
Ja,
tight.
wollt mein
I
Führer.
will.
Maybe I gotta hitch my pants up a little higher. That'll get me a job. Oh, sweet, sweet nicotine, take me away. Remember when I was here first and did not know how to say unhappy, miserable? Now I know. Unhappy, miserable.
Don't you want to talk to me, Joe?
There's nothing to talk about.
I only want to help until you get another job.
There you go again.
Well, it's true, darling. I do not find fault when you quit and look for another job. Joe.
I do not find fault when you need blue pill
Look
to
at me,
get
Joe,
direction
please.
for me.
The only reason I want to get work is so you will have time to find a good job.
Oh, for the love of Pete, I'll get another job. I always have, haven't I?
I know, but I only...
I don't want to talk about it. You're always finding fault with me. No wonder I can't get anywhere. Well, I'll show you that I can, without your help.
Why did I marry this
That's
asshole?
how you and Maria split up, huh?
No. No, but I guess that was the beginning of the end. I
This
don't
guy's
know
got
how
a
many
worse
jobs I
marriage
had
story than
after I
Ted
left the army.
Stryker.
I was a salesman. I was in the garage. I worked as a short order cook.
Huh. Army helped you there, huh?
Yeah. But who wants to be a cook all his life?
I don't know. Who wants to be a guy putting on another
More
guy's shoe?
important, everybody has to eat.
Why isn't this guy
Yeah.
cleaning toilets?
Everybody
Why is he
likes
dressing
Santa
him?
Claus, too. Funny thing, I was working pretty steady when we got into our final row.
Well,
Sir, if you
That's
don't
the
shut
best
up,
I
I'm
can
gonna
do.
kill you.
step on it.
Feels okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I was working for a real estate outfit up in Danville.
Sir, I'm having a heart
All the way
attack.
evening
Please shut
thought,
up.
You know. And one night I came home. It wasn't too late. Hi. Hey. No breadwinner's home. Maria.
Oh, quick, get out to the back door. Iso Marley.
What is this?
Why am I doing a French accent for a German girl?
Joe. Babysitting for Mrs. Miller. Had to take Ellen with me. Won't be late. Maria.
Oh, I'll kill that bitch for doing a babysitting. No wife of mine will be babysitting. What did I tell you about gainful
Oh, Joe.
employment?
You're still up? Joe.
Hey, Joe, you want to unclench that fist? No, 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 no.
You're mad with me, Joe. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would be so late. I left a note for you, and I thought that
It's crinkled up in my sweaty fucking
I
palm.
thought that it would be all right. Joe, I only did it to help Mrs. Miller. Maybe I did wrong, but
She
it
didn't
was
even
really
pay
all right,
me.
Joe. Mr. Miller drove me home, and he gave me $5, Joe. $5 for only 3 hours.
You took it? You took $5 from Miller?
Yes,
You only did it for Mrs. Miller. What did you take the money for?
but I thought that...
You thought we needed it. You think I can't support you and Ellen?
No, Daddy, no.
That's what Miller will say. That's what everybody will say. You've made a fool of me, Maria, but you won't do it again.
Oh, Joe, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, be sorry, see if I care. The last time I left, I was soft enough to come back. This time it's for keeps.
Mama. Mama.
Why is Daddy a raging alcoholic? Did that guy just leave his own house for good?
Why was Daddy angry, Mama?
Hush, darling.
Because it's the 50s, dear.
I don't know.
Seems like it's always the little things, don't it?
He calls that little
I
thing?
don't know. Maybe it was all wrong from the start. I guess the less successful you are, the more pride you have.
Yeah. Pride can be a nasty thing, Mr. Peters.
But you don't
Usually
have
hurts
that.
you
Look what
as
you're
much
wearing.
as other folks. Want me to give you a hand there?
No,
No,
thanks.
you've had
I
your
can
hands
manage.
in places
Still,
enough.
It may not be too late. Never too late, I always say. Especially if you're willing to swallow some things.
Not a chance, Uncle Billy. I've still got some pride left.
That's what I mean.
Me?
How's it look?
I've swallowed enough
Best
cum
looking
just to
helper
get
St.
this
Dick ever
janitor
had.
job.
Does your wife know you're here, Mr. Peters?
Sure. We used to write quite often at first, but not so much lately. I send her money so she knows I'm here at Morley's. Well,
Yeah, he sends her Morley's money.
I guess that's that.
I sure would give anything to trade places with you.
Then I wouldn't have had to swallow
Santa
old man
Claus
Higgard's
job,
cum just to get a janitor job.
I see what you mean.
You're not doing a Herman
Merry
Munster impression,
Christmas,
you
little
asshole.
Kiddies.
Almost opening time, Mr. Peters. Better get up to toys.
As Satan, yes.
Wouldn't want to give Mr. Bolivar conniptions.
There is 7
Keep
minutes
your
left in
fingers
this.
crossed for me, Uncle Billy. Thanks for your help.
I didn't do anything. I sure wish I could, though.
I sure wish I could
I'll
get the
keep my
taste of old man
fingers
Hibbard's
crossed
cum out of my mouth
Till
and
Christmas,
my beard.
anyway.
Oh, he's been doing this
Harold, you
for
give
13
Santa that
days.
list, and he'll put it here with his very special papers so that it doesn't get lost. And you be a good boy between now and Christmas, or Santa won't be able to give you that bicycle.
Ixnay on the icicle bay.
Santa's in kind of a hurry tonight, little boy, so he'll just take this list and take good care of it, and you too, on Christmas Eve. Be a good boy. Closing time.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Hello, honey. Now, Santa's a little bit late tonight, so he's in a hurry. So if you'll just give me that list, I'll take care of everything when the time comes. And you be a good girl.
I waited 4.5 hours for that?
Ellen.
Golly, Santa, you even know my name.
Well, why wouldn't I know your name? Santa Claus knows the names of all good little girls.
And you don't think
You
that I'm a
happen to be
bad
on my
girl?
special list.
Goodness gracious, no.
Not even if Mommy don't know where I am?
You mean your mommy isn't here with you?
Oh, thank
Mommy's
Christ.
down in the hardware department. We went there to look for my daddy, but he wasn't there. Then Mommy was going to buy Daddy a Christmas present, and when she wasn't looking, I
Some
sneaked back
Xanax.
in. Wasn't that awful of me?
Well, I hope your daddy likes his Christmas present.
Mommy said it wouldn't be Christmas unless we got him something, even if he don't live with us
Even if
anymore.
it is resentment and
He lives
loneliness.
here in the city. Mommy and I lived in Danville. We came down on the train, and all the way down I kept thinking what I was going to tell Daddy all about school. I got an A in arithmetic and all about Emmy Lou. That's my baby doll. But Daddy wasn't there.
Sounds
I've
to me
already got
like you love
daddy
your
issues.
daddy
I'm gonna
very
make
much.
some guy so
I
happy.
do more than anything in the world.
Oh, there's the closing bell. Santa has to leave now. But Ellen, you haven't told me any of the things you want for Christmas.
Golly, no.
I just want my
I'll tell you
dad
what.
back.
Santa Claus will take you down to the hardware department himself. And and you find your mommy, and you can tell me what you want for Christmas on the way.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Oh, there's my Mommy. Mommy! Don't be mad, Mommy. Please.
Oh, I don't care. I was hoping you ran away. I can't believe I found you.
I just had to talk to Santa Claus.
Of course you did, dear. I understand. But now I think you better thank Santa and say goodbye to him. Looks to me like you've taken a lot of his time.
Oh, that's what Santa Claus is for, isn't it?
I do. Oh, dear God, look how low you've sunk. I will be finalizing the papers in the
Told
morning.
Santa about the skates you want for Christmas?
Skates? Oh, Santa Claus won't forget. They'll be under the tree.
But what
No,
I
they
want
won't.
most of all, please, Santa, could you bring my daddy back to me?
No, Santa's not a miracle worker,
Well,
and your
that-
mom's
that's
kind of a
big
bitch.
order. I'm not sure I could get him down the chimney.
Kiss Santa goodbye, dear, so we won't miss our train.
Whoa, he's making out with that kid. Holy shit.
Thanks, Santa.
I
You
don't
be a
think the
good girl,
tongue was
huh?
necessary, Santa. Well, maybe I shouldn't have abandoned my family. Oh,
Well, just one more day, Mr. Peters.
no, it was 6 days till Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw
This
tongue,
time
right? It was like a
tomorrow will be
fucking
all
Tremors
over.
monster.
Wasn't too bad, was it?
No, not bad at all.
That last girl was
you know,
quite
I
a
learned
kisser.
something, Uncle Billy. Being Santa Claus is an important job.
Yeah. Oh, we're all children at heart, I always say.
Especially
wasn't
the
thinking of
closer
the
we get
children
to
so much,
sweet,
Uncle
sweet
Billy.
death.
I was thinking of Santa Claus himself. I wonder if he'd give one of his helpers a hand.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. No, sir. I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Would
if
you
he
please blink, Uncle Billy? You're fucking terrifying.
Well, I'll go hang these things up for you, Mr. Peters.
For
And
Christ's
thanks,
sake.
Uncle Billy.
Would you put some Febreze in them? My God, they smell like Fritos and regret. (911)
I'd like to send a telegram to Mrs. Joe Peters, 129 Mayberry Road, Danville.
She goes by Gennaro now. Miss
Would like
Gennaro.
to put Daddy in my gift pack Christmas Eve. As per Ellen's request. Even if I have to bring him down the chimney.
Why is he panting?
Promise to deliver improved model with all the old kinks ironed out, if okay with you.
And I'll
And sign that
get
Santa Claus.
asthma medication. It's a telegram. Stay the fuck away, you lunatic. Oh no. Yeah, he definitely wants more Laura kiss. Oh no, it's time to jerk off on this until the next guy.
Good morning, Mr. Peters.
Good morning, Uncle Billy.
I was just laying out your things for you last day.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And it's probably
looks like
my
I'll
last
have to wait
Christmas.
another year. Oh, by the way, here's a telegram came for you early this morning.
I read it. You might not want to open it that bad.
Why use the chimney when front door will be wide open for you? Yippee!
I think that's a
It
euphemism.
does to me. It
That's
means
how a
this is gonna
German
be the
girl says,
merriest
come a
Christmas.
fucking.
Uncle Billy. Uncle Billy, you're it. This is your chance. Because I'm taking a leave of absence from Morley's to play Santa Claus to myself.
And
thanks
you're
for
gonna
keeping
get
your fingers
fired.
crossed for me, Uncle Billy.
I wasn't keeping my fingers crossed for you.
I was keeping them for
I
me.
was keeping them crossed for myself.
Uh-huh. No, Uncle Billy, you actually have to have your eyes open to wink.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way.
And it just ends like that. Kaplonk.
One horse open sleigh.
Oh, Howard J. Green, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
And scene. It seems like, every movie makes being Santa out to be like you should do it like everybody should serve in the military in Israel. Like everybody should be a Santa. And it'll just cure all your ills. When I was the new Home Alone, yeah, it was better than the new Home Alone. When I was 15, the hardware store wanted me to be Santa, and I told them no. They didn't. I was not going to be Santa for $3.35 an hour.